Hey guys, it's Bri and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a college related video and I'm going to be telling you guys what to put in your college backpack. I know when I was starting college I had absolutely no idea what exactly to keep in my college backpack, and I learned a lot of things and really want to share with you guys what I currently put in it now that I'm going into my junior year. So I hope you guys click the bell notifications down below and also you subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. So I first just want to start with the type of backpack that you get. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions about this, and really I don't think it truly matters exactly what backpack or brand that you get. I've personally for the past 2 years used Hurley and Billabong backpacks just because I like that kind of beachy look. However, I see a lot of people around campus wearing JanSports. I know JanSport backpacks are really durable and they also have really cute designs and colors. So if you want something super durable, I would suggest getting maybe like an outdoor backpack of some sort, just because it's going to be able to carry all of your things. So those are my tips in terms of what backpack to actually buy. Now, once you have your backpack, you're probably wondering, what should I put in it? Like, it's my first day or week of classes and I have no idea what to put in it other than, you know, my phone and a couple of pencils and maybe my laptop. So I'm going to outline to you guys every single thing that I have learned to put in my college backpack. So to get started with what exactly to put in your backpack, the first thing I would suggest is purchasing some type of like pencil case or little pouch. In this pouch, you're going to be able to put a variety of different things. First, I would buy a couple of pens, both black and blue pens. I'd also recommend putting a couple of mechanical pencils in that pouch as well, just because if you take a test and you need a number 2 pencil, the mechanical pencils actually serve as number 2. So that's always super important. In addition to that, I would put a pack of gum in that pouch, just because like you never know when you're going to need gum. You could, you know, go to the dining hall and want gum. But yeah, so just put that in the little pouch. In addition to those things, I would put some chapstick in that little pouch, just because, you know, your lips could get super dry and it's just really great to have that outside of your dorm in case you need it. In addition, I would purchase like a little bottle of hand cream. I personally use this just because my hands get super dry out in California. Also, it really makes your hands smell good and it's helpful to just have that in your bag just in case. I also put a mini compact mirror inside of this little pouch. This could be great if you like want to reapply your makeup, or if you have something in your eye and you want to check it out, you can just use this little compact mirror. I'd also put a mini hairbrush inside of this little pouch, just because, you know, I have long hair, so I personally like to have that mini hairbrush in case, you know, it gets super crazy or it starts raining or is windy and I need to brush it out. It's just super good to have. Also inside of this little pouch, and this is why it's so important to have this pouch inside of your backpack, and I kind of use just a pencil case, just because it's going to allow all these like loose small items to be together. I'd also purchase a Tide stick. This is super important if you spill something on yourself. I know I'm super clumsy and messy sometimes, so I've spilled like marinara sauce, for example, all over my jeans in the dining hall. So if you want to be able to save yourself and possibly save your jeans, then I would suggest getting one of those tiny Tide stick pens. Also, a mini stapler is actually really useful if you go and print your stuff on campus, or you go to the media center and you need a stapler. It's super important. I've always needed a stapler like every time I've printed something, so it's super helpful when there's no staplers around to just have a mini one in your backpack. Okay, now in terms of electronics, I personally always bring my laptop to class. I have the MacBook Air and I know that it's an expensive computer. If you have, you know, an HP or a Chromebook, that's totally fine as well. Just as long as you have some type of laptop or way of keeping notes and like PowerPoints electronically, you'll be fine. And also make sure you get like a softer case as well to put on the outside of it. So I've purchased a spec case. It's like this just like black padded case that you slide your laptop into. It's really helpful because it makes sure that the things in your backpack, including notebooks and the pouch and everything else that you put in it, don't scrape against your actual laptop. Also, if you're bringing your laptop to class, it's so important to bring your laptop charger with you. I can't even remember how many times freshman year my laptop died like in the middle of class, or I had a super long day and it couldn't hold for the whole day. So always have that laptop charger on you. In addition to this, make sure to bring a phone charger of some sort. Your phone is kind of your main line of contact to your friends, family, and even like to your emails and different apps like that. Also, in terms of electronics, I personally have always had my AirPods in my backpack, or literally it could be any type of headphones. It doesn't really matter. Preferably wireless headphones, just because they're, in my opinion, more convenient, especially for walking and also like working out, for example. So make sure to also put a pair of headphones in your backpack. Also, something that's super helpful is a mini umbrella. I usually would only put this in my backpack if I knew it was supposed to rain that day, or if there was any chance of rain. This is really great because depending on your college, there may not be any overhead coverings when you walk to class. And if it rains, then you will get soaking wet. So I personally go to college in Southern California, so I didn't think I needed an umbrella at all. I didn't even bring one when I moved in. And I really regretted that, because like the first day that it rained and I had to go to class, I literally got head to toe soaking wet. I was freezing. I think I got sick over it. So I just really recommend having that mini umbrella ready to go. In terms of taking notes, I personally would suggest buying a couple of notebooks just to take notes down on paper. It will depend on the professor. Some will let you take notes on your laptop. Others will make you just do it handwritten. So I just got super thin ones on Amazon that were college ruled notebooks. Super thin, they don't weigh down your backpack, and it will allow you to retain more information, in my opinion, in your classes. So definitely buy some notebooks. I also purchased a planner. Now, I've personally always had Lilly Pulitzer planners just because like they're amazing, and they are kind of more like thick and heavy, but they're so beautiful, and they really have allowed me to stay organized throughout high school and college. So I personally recommend a handwritten planner. I know some people like to put, notes in their phone or reminders in their phone, which is totally fine. I just like having it all handwritten in front of me, and I can just bring it out of my backpack and start looking at, what I have to do for that week or for that day. So if you're the type of person that likes that kind of stuff and likes to plan out your days like that on paper, I would really suggest purchasing your own planner. Also, this is something you are definitely going to need to put in your backpack. It is so important, and you have to get a water bottle. In college, it's so important because there's way less water fountains than high school. Like sometimes it's hard to find the water fountains on my campus. In addition, you never know when you're gonna actually be able to go get water. See, you're gonna be like running in between classes, you're gonna be trying to go to clubs, you're gonna try to go get lunch, and you just always wanna have that water bottle on you all the time. So I'd recommend a Hydro Flask. I know it's super basic, but I've had one for a while now, and it's gotten me through 2 years already of college. In addition, if you have really long days or classes, or just get hungry often like I do, I would suggest putting some snacks in your backpack. This is super important because if you're about to take a test and you're super hungry, you may not perform as well. So you can just grab a snack out of your backpack and have it really quick. I'd suggest buying a couple of granola bars at the store, putting that in your backpack. I've also seen people do like dried fruit, gummies, literally any type of food that's packaged. Just throw it in there because you are going to end up needing it. I usually would refill my backpack every week with new snacks for the week. Another thing that I would recommend is having some type of Advil, Tylenol, aspirin in your backpack. Just because a lot of the times I've gotten a really bad migraine, or I got a really bad headache for some reason. Obviously, it's better to just go back to your dorm and lay down if you're not feeling good, but if it's just a headache or migraine and you need to get through the day or have a test, it's really important that you have that Advil, Tylenol. Also, in terms of that, I've personally gotten a couple of stomach aches throughout college, and I've been out and about in the day. I would have a couple of classes left and get a really bad stomach ache. So if you think that this is something that could happen to you, I would definitely recommend purchasing some Pepto-bismol tablets. I always have them in my backpack just in case, because there's literally nothing worse than having an extremely bad stomach ache and then having to go to class and just sit there for 2 hours. I would just really recommend having, Pepto-bismol, Advil, a couple of those types of things in your backpack at all times, because you never know what college is going to throw at you, and it's just really important to be able to be feeling your best, especially when you're going to class. Overall, these are all my tips for what to put in your college backpack. I know this was a lot, and obviously this is kind of more of a general list, just things that I've personally put in my backpack over the years and that I've learned to carry in my backpack. Literally, most of these things that I'm telling you guys about today, I did not put in my backpack the first week of freshman year, and I really regret that because I wish I could have seen a video like this and been like, oh, this is everything I need to put in my backpack, like down to the T. But I didn't, so that is exactly why I made this video today. I hope the video was super helpful and informational. I'm always here to help you guys, so if you ever have any questions, concerns, comments about the video, comment them below or DM me on Instagram. There's my Instagram right there. In addition, this is my TikTok account, and I actually have a lot of college tips and advice on there as well, so go follow it. Also, subscribe to my channel. So yes, that is my video, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!